Yo guys, welcome back to eFootball Division Rank Push. So today we are going to rank push guys. So be ready and enjoy the gameplay. Let's go. Can we raise Division 2 today? Let's reach Division 2 first, and Division 1 is our goal. Let's go. And let's see if the Rafael Varane is the but the formation is not that good enough to defeat me.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And we're underway. And looking down the list of names, it does look, Jim, as though it's going to be a 5-3-2.
Well, it's an attempt, Peter, to put a solid bedrock.
And he shoots! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Al Nassr with the corner, there first. Getting up there! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Certain, searing and imperious.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Looking to pass their way up the pitch.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Al Nassr leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Shevchenko. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Now it's Hazard.
This is my first win guys. Let's go. फ्री में जीत गया भाई इसमें, फ्री में नहीं जीतना था, बट प्लेयर कंडीशन बहुत अच्छा था, ऐसे भी परफॉर्मेंस अच्छा होता अपना। कोई ना, लेट्स सी what we can do guys. What do you think? Who is drinking what? What is Trump drinking, guys? Rafael Varane. Oh my god, I thought I didn't get the Rafael Varane, bro. Maybe you are right, maybe you are wrong. Hazard is good, brother. Let me try Hazard. And Shevchenko will be here. And where is that guy? Dowling. Hey, Ronaldo. Yeah, Ronaldo is good. You are sure? Yes, I am sure. Let's see what we can do. Let's see if we can win our next match. Let me check out his team. Okay, he has 4-2-3-1, but 4-1-4-3-3 है. Okay, he's making different team, bro. It will be cute. Let's see. You are a football Ronaldo. eFootball Ronaldo. कुछ लोग हैं जो बहुत ही बेवकूफ़ हैं, जैसे कि कुछ लोग हैं जैसे बहुत बेवकूफ़ है, जैसे कि
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So off we go then.
For me, Peter, Albert Ferrer was one of the very best defenders of the 1990s.
And of course, he played in that most famous of all Catalan dream teams.
Yeah,
Ronaldo.
not one of its most glamorous members, maybe, but definitely
foul.
one of the most
What a
important.
foul. Ronaldo, you can score. Red card. Please
There's
give him red
great
card.
running on show here, but ultimately
no red
there
card.
was
Okay, let's
no
go.
way through.
Oh my god, Cristiano.
Albert Ferrer gets his final warning. What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And so we have the first set piece of the game.
Oh no.
First effort on goal.
Oh no. Kajiolu. Nice pass,
Messi.
bro. Messi.
And Mateus looking for a runner. No luck with
Nice
that
head,
link
bro.
over the top. Cristiano Ronaldo.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on
Ronaldo, you miss it, bro.
Gerrard.
Ronaldo, you have to score.
Oh, good read.
now. That was
You
well
have to
played,
score, Ronaldo.
well stopped.
And this is Ronaldo.
Oh,
shin
no.
to shin,
Ronaldo फिर
bicep
गिर
to
गया.
bicep, and he wins out.
बेचारा का उम्र हो गया guys.
Ronaldo
गिर
is
गया.
alert to the possibilities.
Oh my God, it's too fast.
Oh, it's come loose.
It's too fast.
Terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
आप खाली बटरिंग कर
Neymar.
लिया तो
And now they can spring out of defence.
आपको सिर्फ बटरिंग करनी है बे. बिना
There
मतलब
will be a throw-in. Another throw-in. Oh, that's a key interception. Shevchenko constantly looking for the ball into the box. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really...
And it's been given away. And he's quick to return it. Brilliantly cut out. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Serginho. And it's Mendes. And it's Azar. That's good play. Azar with a delivery.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
क्या रे मैंने तो पूछा नहीं कि आपको क्या पसंद है
Albert Ferrer. Well, that looks a decent ball.
run,
Can he latch onto this? Either side giving way. It has been tight. Nice looking ball.
Ronaldo.
That is expertly dealt with.
Ronaldo.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Oh, he made it look a bit predictable.
And he's managed to get free. Oh, good take in a good area. Taken back almost at once. Knocks it into space. Neymar gets into a good position. Can he finish?
Nice save.
Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Neymar deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs.
बहुत चाटा-चाटी
Is the
करते हो
end
भाई
of
आप
the first half.
सही बता रहे हैं
So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half
And now
brings.
I'd just like to read out our
So
fan club
neither
members who
side
are
yet
celebrating
off
their
the mark.
birthdays today.
It's not a bad game by any means, Peter, but it definitely needs an injection of some invention, creativity. There's so much you can do with all that industry by just adding a little bit of skill.
Well, generally speaking, an entertaining half. Lack of goals a notable thing, but that's not to say it hasn't been very watchable. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than
पास
later.
दे दो ब्रो
Succumbs to the pressure. Gerrard. It's
Ronaldo
a lovely, neat
you have
pass.
to score
Nuno
Ronaldo
Mendes. And this is Neymar.
oh nice
That's really
save
well cleared. And they're quick to get it back.
Barcelona definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they
Run,
line
run,
up.
run.
Well, in other words, they don't mind being patient.
He's had it taken
So
off him.
good.
Well, that
Yeah,
is
the ball
good.
is the
Super
eyes.
running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
oh no done
Played into space. And the shot!
shoot
There's the goal! And that will surely go down
Let's score,
as one of
bro.
the
Let's
easiest
score, bro.
goals he could ever score.
Some
Yeah, I
great
have to
movement
call
here, and
someone
the
else
pass was
because-
perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
I have to call Drogba because we need to score man William Cruz कोई नहीं होगा यार होगा I will score I know
Substitution for Barcelona, number 11.
The two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Number 21.
First breakthrough.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Number 22, Jack Count. Number 17.
Duke was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Substitution.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both.
And he shoots!
Oh!
Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Getting up there!
Oh!
No, not the best of headers. And it's Kadiolu. He has found the way through. He's had a shot!
Shit, bro.
And that would have been
I don't
game,
want to
set and match.
draw is good,
Well,
but
the keeper
I don't
spared a
want to
few
lose.
blushes here. Going 2 down at this stage would have made it an awful long way back.
Corner number 2 then. Costa Curta gets it away.
Barcelona surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier...
And it's Drogba. Chance for a shot!
Hurry!
Beaten the keeper for
Fuck.
hitting the post.
That was so fucking close, bro. What the heck is going on? He's gone.
Again I win, bro.
It's a free win, guys. It's a free win. It is pure luck, bro. Let's go, Maradona. विलियम पहुंच इधर है Let's go.
Well, football is of course ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon.
Give me the ball, bro. Give me the ball, bro. Give me the ball.
So we're up and running. Well, Jim, Tony Adams, of course, is the absolute colossus in defence, isn't he?
Absolutely, and we all know about his defensive prowess and his leadership, but I think a lot of people overlook his versatility and his...
Nunez!
Oh,
Frustratingly close. Great vision. Well seen. Saw that coming. Cruyff. Now he's got space here. Now he's off and running. And it's Gerrard. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's gone for goal! No, just not quite.
I'm a little surprised that he actually couldn't make that count. He's so good from that range. Often he'll find the net.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Darwin. Now it's Gerrard. He's on it. Can he get away?
corner.
Now that is commitment to the cause. Al Nassr with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Defending of the desperate variety. Can he finish?
Yo,
He
Costa,
scored!
Costa.
Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
And a chance!
Shit,
And he
bro.
couldn't finish.
Gerrard
Gerrard is
deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those
Yeah,
runs.
talking
The
midfielding,
passers will always
everything is
have
good.
an option with him.
It's their second corner of the game. Cleared without hesitation. Portugal have the chance to go the other way.
Oh, how to low.
Portugal are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front as quickly as possible, Peter. Of course, once the ball has been won.
Yeah, balls over the top, long diagonals, that's the plan. Good ball, good take. Cruyff, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Casemiro.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
That's an imaginative pass. Ferdinand kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Well, that is one way to stop him. And here's Nunez. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pirlo. Cruyff. Searching passes played there.
Al Nassr really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
And he was quick to react. That'll be a throw-in.
Substitution for Portugal, number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo. Coming on the field is number 18,
Adams.
Owen.
Caceres. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Cruyff. Has a look and plays it forward. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And the finish! Goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. And a trademark move. And that brings the first half to a close.
Well, the second goal certainly came as a welcome surprise, Peter. So late and so potentially destructive.
That certainly seems to be the case.
And that ought to encourage an even more ambitious approach in this second half, Peter, with control already established.
Al Nassr firmly in control at the break. 2-0 the score. The second half is up and running. He leaps for it! Relentless! Just relentless! And that is goal number 20. Pick that one out. It was a bullet.
Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at pace, the diversion, that's all that was needed.
A case now of complete control. He's shifting through the gears here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Challenged just a bit on the firm side.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And this is Messi. Gerrard, never out of the action for very long. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Shapes to shoot! And there's a goal! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Still behind by 2. Is there a way back into this? And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Played out wide. Now it's Christian. Takes a shot! He's got to be quick to recover this. Tries to get it clear.
Manus.
Adams. And it's Casemiro. Casemiro makes a dash for it, and he's in on goal.
No!
And, in! It's
No.
a loose ball.
Don't score.
Lovely bit of skill. Cruyff.
ये साला दौड़ा रहा भाई.
Nice control. That's put paid to the danger. And he's only too happy to take that back. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that looks a decent ball. And that is well cleared. Cruyff.
साला मन बना लिया ना गोल मारने
Oh,
का.
now here's it in. Cruyff!
छी भाई.
Cruyff really had a clever trick
Sí,
to shake
अरे
off
हम
his
गोल मारे हम
opponent
जीत
then,
रहे
but
भाई.
he's left shaking his own head in disappointment.
मैं जीत रहा हूँ ब्रदर. I am unless sir. He is Portugal.
Tries a shot! No, not
Never
quite.
called my
Ferdinand
agents
clearly
here.
knew where that was falling. He'll be disappointed he didn't put it away.
Eden Hazard will be good. It will be good. It has been amazing. Sergio, yeah, I think we'll find now. Sergio will be do his best. Chichenko, Sergio. 2-0. मैंने मारा है 2 गोल 3 गोल मार के
Substitution
रहता
for
हूँ.
Portugal, number 8. Johan
So we have
Cruyff.
movement on both
Coming on
benches.
to replace him is number 13, Francesco
Well
Totti.
timed.
Substitution.
Done delicately.
पकड़ ले हजार.
Hazard has it out wide
Oh,
and in space.
Hazard.
Substitution for Portugal, number 15,
अच्छा.
Vinicius Junior. Coming on the field is number 19, Ronaldinho.
Pirlo.
फिनिश की जगह इसको बुलाना
Ball's
होगा.
played through. And he plays one through. And he's managed to get through. And Messi!
Oh.
Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Wow,
really
what a
anticipated
save, bro.
that well, didn't he?
I need a strong midfielder. Wait. This one is tired. Let me call Vinicius. Okay.
Substitution in progress.
Corner number 2 then. Last ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's Pirlo. Showing great feet there. Nicely shaped cross. Dealt with
Mate.
nicely by the defence.
6 added minutes has been
They
indicated.
really do have to make something of this.
यार
And he's heaved it away.
नो भाई पूरा प्रेशर दे दिया भाई ये तो
Serginho
यार शिवशंको
floated through. Casemiro.
यस विन ब्रो
And that is that.
1-3
Al Nassr can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what they are perfectly in.
देखा समय जीत गए बाबू 1392 और 112 पॉइंट चाहिए फॉर डिवीजन 2. This is my team, guys. Do you like my team? मेरे तो राइट साइड तो पूरा फाका रखा हुआ है जो अटैक होता है लेफ्ट विंग से होता है भाई लेफ्ट विंग राइट विंग दिस इज अ प्योर अटैक I know you guys don't know. वो लम्हे विन स्ट्रिक बनेगा भाई विन स्ट्रिक जरा से तेरा बेचैन दिल मेरे Nuno Mendes MD Cesar yo bro get there.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Then
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great
what happened,
voice,
bro? What
and
happened?
there's
Why
a
you
real
crying?
sense of anticipation in the air.
Okay, what
Game
happened?
on.
Why are you crying, bro? Don't cry. I don't like crying people. Don't cry, my brother. Be happy, brother. Give me coin, brother. Give me coin. Okay, I will give you coin, bro.
Well,
But I
we're
don't
on the
have
way.
coin also.
Well, there is Xavi,
Oh my
one
God.
of the great creators, inventors, one of the great visionaries
Oh
of
my
the
God,
game,
he's a
Jim.
good
I
striker,
fell in love with
yes.
him and his style of
No,
play.
no, no,
Just
don't drag,
unmatched in
don't drag.
terms
Oh
of
my God,
intelligence
he's
and vision.
attacking,
He
bro.
really is peerless in
Oh my
what he does.
God. Oh my God, no, Xavi. Xavi.
Shot, surely!
Wow.
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw
Yeah,
nothing
brother,
coming.
I got
They just
it, brother.
didn't
You want
anticipate.
points?
On heels rather than toes.
I lost all the coins, bro.
Xavi duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Al Nassr finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Ibrahimovic receives it in a... He's going for goal! And
Ibrahimovic.
that's a race for the ball.
Ibrahimovic.
And this is Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
Ronaldo.
And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
I thought it was a really
Okay,
good
he
break.
scored, I
No
scored.
shortage of pace nor intensity.
brother, bro,
exactly
I
what's
don't have
required
coin
on-
now,
on the
brother.
counter-attack.
First quarter of an hour gone.
You won't
And
get
here's
any.
Cruyff. That has
Good
been
player,
cut
brother.
short.
After getting
Looking for
points,
a
if you
runner.
don't have a good
Well
luck,
read, nice interception.
maybe you have a good luck.
Quality ball. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Looking to play him in. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
Well played and well cleared.
Cruyff.
Al Nassr
पता
really
नहीं साला
can't go
टकला
chasing
मत
this
डूब
game
को
too
देख के
soon.
मेरा हालत
Any
क्यों
rash
खराब हो जाता है?
decisions now could see them lose it.
He has found a way through. Counts crosses. And he's taking no chances there. Ibrahimovic gets on the end of things as a matter of habit. Almost half an hour in now. Lovely pass, but can he get there? In towards the back stick.
अरे
It's going to go a long way.
Ibrahimovic
Out for a throw.
1000 coins.
He has a look up. Cristiano Ronaldo!
Oh, Ronaldo!
Off
Only 1000 coin you want?
No, just
Okay,
not
okay.
quite.
Cristiano Ronaldo is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Looking for options for movement.
Okay, let me change the pattern of my
Xavi,
running
the
pattern,
arch schemer, always looking to get the team going. Oh, sweet feet.
Oh my god, sweet
Well, the
feet.
defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. It's a promising position.
Okay, we're here.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now it's Couch. Now that's well seen too. Hazard. Oh, he had to make
Abhi,
that,
I won
and
that
he did
challenge,
make it.
bro.
Tries to
There
pass
will be
it
1
through.
minute added
Fuck,
time.
fuck.
Looks a
What
good
the
ball
heck?
through. Chance!
What the heck?
And a neat finish.
What the heck was
Shot
that, bro?
now, and they are cruising. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
Please, boy. बोला तो भाई दे दूंगा भाई.
And that is all they have time for.
Well, the second goal certainly came as a welcome surprise, Peter. So late and so potentially destructive.
That certainly seems to be the case.
Well, both
With the owner
half-time
of a
team
blue
talks will
car
undergo
parked
change
outside
now.
the stadium
One will be
gate,
solid,
kindly
the other
remove
needs
it,
to
as
be
it is
pretty
about to be thrown
inspiring.
away.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second.
I have to win, brother. Brother. I have to win.
Substitution.
Chachenko.
And here is the first touch of the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Nuno Mendes with the cross. Xavi. That is good alertness. Serginho.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed. Ibrahimovic clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
And here's Hazard. And he's in on goal. Driving for chance for a shot. And it's
Oh.
hit the woodwork and out.
Please भाई अगर coin give then भाई. मतलब coin लेके चले जाओगे brother. It is not good, bro. Hi bro, Soumya brother. How are you, Soumya sir? How are you, brother? You doing fine, brother?
Triol.
Yeah.
Chouameni. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And it's Serginho. Cristiano Ronaldo. Serginho goes for a shot!
Goes for goal!
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Al Nassr with the corner. There first. Cleared away. And he's quick to get rid. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's being shifted off it. This looks promising.
Costa.
Can he get on the end of this?
Pass.
Tacho makes the interception.
Pacho का pass अपना बंदा है यार.
Gerrard. Serginho. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Ibrahimovic.
What the heck you doing, Ibrahimovic?
Now it's Cruyff. Cruyff. He's got away. And he's cut it out. That's really well cleared. Now it's Hazard. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Hazard. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Couch. Nicely weighted ball. Shot could be... And Shevchenko!
Oh bro, I have to
that was
win, bro.
nice, but
I don't know what I
not
have to
quite the end product required.
Shevchenko deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Shevchenko.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Cristiano
Now some
Ronaldo.
movement on the bench, and we are going to see a
Let's go
change.
again.
Serginho. Number 2,
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away.
Number 51,
And here's Couch.
William Pacho. Number 13,
And this is Gerrard.
Ibrahimovic. Coming on the
Drogba.
field.
Wow,
Number
Drogba.
14,
And here's
Didier
Shevchenko.
Drogba. Number 22,
Costa Curta.
Gerrard. Number 4,
And this is Cruyff.
Delict.
Whistle's gone,
Number
and they've
3,
got themselves a free
Oh,
kick.
Number
Well, that
18,
looks like a final
Shevchenko.
warning. Still no
2
card.
minutes has been indicated.
This looks like a more than decent chance to strike. An opportunity then to pull clear here. Oh, and the referee says that that is it. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome in the end virtually unavoidable.
Oh. Oof.
Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash, and no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. And the mood is boisterous. It is. Takes a shot! Goal! Spain! And the game springs instantly to life.
And it looks like we're going to get the entertainment we were all hoping for.
That was easy. Almost too easy.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence. We were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Spain have their opener. It is a goal of real significance. Threads one in. Raul finds himself offside. Yamal, there's the header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
More and more pressure on the ball here. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Now it's Yamal. Yamal! In he goes again!
Spain would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
But oh, it's offside.
He went just a smidgen too early, Peter.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Now it's Yamal. Pedri picks it and the shot! And it's in! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other. And it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly have time to even react. And there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Petri!
Things starting to look very comfortable.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
Oh, no joy this time. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Great ball and he's in. Shot, surely! And it's there! And that is what they came to see, what they demanded to see. His first. Oh, a horrible error, and he has nowhere to hide.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
A case now of complete control.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Now this could be a chance. Oh, shooting chance! And it's in! And they're threatening to fly away here. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
That's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
Hattrick!
Spain are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Shot could be on. Shoots! Oh, good finish. They are purring, truly purring.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
After 31 minutes is number 20, Yamal!
Spain are having a ball here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Now who's going to be first to this? Rodri did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And there's Yamal. And a chance! Goal! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Number 20.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal. To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And the finish! He's got a goal! And just like that, he's into double figures now.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
After 41 minutes is number 23.
Pedri. Tries to play it through. Yamal unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Raul does really well to win the ball there. He's a sharp little ball here. Chance for a shot! It's a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Number 20.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. And that is indeed the final act. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved,
Well,
Peter.
attendees,
They've
this
been
is
quicker
a
to pretty much everything so
children's
far.
announcement.
The only thing
With the father
you've got to
of a boy
wonder
in
is
his yellow
how
t-shirt
taxing is this
kindly
for the
make his
players?
way to
How
the
long can they
information
keep it
centre.
up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Spain look as though they have this game won. They've been firing and scoring at will. The second half is up and running. And he's managed to get free. Goes for the shot! Has another go! It's a goal! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Kubasi. Grimaldo. Oh, it's Raul. Has a look and plays it forward. Decent chance! And that's a sharp finish. And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Number 11,
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Yamal is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Yamal has it out wide and in space. Pedro Porro. Raul. And the ball is out of play.
substitutions taking place.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, he's someone renowned for his...
Oh no, what has happened? Can he finish? And that's a good finish. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Number 20,
Another one. This must be his personal high.
Yamal.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. That's a cute ball. That's good vision. Well, there's the clearance. Rodri. And here's Agahawa. Yamal. And he's straight offside.
Substitution.
Saudi Arabia couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Delivered low. It's roll! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he shoots! Loose ball, and one more try! And it's come back out to him. It's in! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
5 minutes left on the clock. Not Yamal. He's having a shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! And there's a goal! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Raul.
6 added
Ball
minutes
is
have
bounced
been
loose
indicated.
now. Now it's Yamal. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it. And that is as far as it goes. Perfect result, perfect outcome, a test passed with flying colours. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. Well, certainly result-wise. This is a game they wanted to win for so many reasons, and his players did a sterling job carrying out the instructions. Thoroughly enjoyable.
Please join me in wishing all the best for members of our fan club celebrating their wedding anniversary today.
Well, the opening day of any competition is special for everyone.
Hello,
A
everybody,
red
and
letter
welcome
day
to
for
today's
everybody
match.
here, and those of you who have joined us for our live coverage. I hope everybody is comfortably strapped in for the ride. We're sure that this will be a feast of football, irresistible, emotional, a roller coaster for everyone involved. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Gerrard, looking to play him in. He's had a shot! And he's really put himself on the line here. Mikolenko gets it clear. Nuno Mendes. And he lines up a cross. Oh, great leap! Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
And here's Diaz. Aims beyond the defence. Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Gerrard deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Tries a shot! Well, that is commitment to the cause. And now they can spring out of defence. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's plain for all to see who has settled into this game with the greater superiority. Now for a goal.
Gerrard. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, I think this fella, Luis Diaz, will have a key role in being the link man. He's so good when it comes to progressing the ball up the pitch, and he'll often drop deep to do that. Above all, though, I like his feistiness. There's a combative and energetic...
Decent chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Yaremchuk. Sabani. He'll try from distance. Loose ball now, and there's a chase onto it. Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, there's a probing ball.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Kimmich providing an outlet on that flank. He's found the way through. Drills one in. And he's there to belt it away. Can he get onto this? Shot, surely! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Now there's a fine ball. Getting up there! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Malinovsky. And that brings the first half to a close. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps.
Please
The
take this
midway point of the
opportunity to pay a
game.
visit
Al
to our
Nassr
official
certainly
store
have
where
plenty of
memorabilia from
positives
today's
to
match
take
are
from
now
that first
available.
half, especially the way they were able to turn it on in the last few minutes. I can see them coming out with more menace, more meaningfulness after the break, as momentum is definitely with them now.
So we are where we began. The scoreline remains 0-0 at the break. Away we go again.
Al Nassr have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Yaramchuk! No, not quite.
Yeah, you can't blame him for trying, but that looked a little forced.
Zabani does really well to win the ball there. Gerrard, never out of the action for very long.
स्ट्रीम तो नहीं देख रहा, ऊपर से बकरी मैम कर रही है.
Chouameni. That's Gerrard. And it's Ibrahimovic. Now it's a loose touch and the ball is anyone's. Still absolutely nothing to report here goals-wise. Mikolenko. Malinovsky. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's picked his way through. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Zabani can clear it away. And a chance! It's a goal! The first significant strike. Simplicity itself.
Cristiano Ronaldo really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
You felt it was coming. 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Now the cross. De Ligt is there and he can get that clear. And the counter is on. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
And this is Ronaldo. Can he get on the end of this? There's the header! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Substitution.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Ukraine have the chance to go the other way. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Looking here to chip it through. Chance for a shot! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Still just that single goal and we are nearly done. Savani, Yaremchuk, nicely intercepted.
Ukraine really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Great defending, strong and determined.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Savani. Al
Added
Nassr
minutes has been
moments now
indicated.
away from seeing this one out. No, that's been intercepted. Yaremchuk. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Al Nassr have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Cristiano Ronaldo
Just a
taking
quick
in the
announcement. We
accolades,
would like
having
to
been
inform
named
you
man of the
that
match,
CCTV
and
is now in
deservedly so.
operation for your safety.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely
Hello,
here.
everybody, and
Gorgeous,
welcome to
gorgeous
today's
evening.
match.
The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Expectations and decibels. Shoots! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And they've got rid. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Joshua Kimmich. In many ways, the ultimate modern fullback in that he contributes just as much offensively as he does defensively. He seems to have a great instinctive understanding of when to move forward, and that means he rarely gets caught out of position on the counter-attack. He should be a key player for this team.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Ronaldo running with intent. Chance for a shot! It's there! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
After 17 minutes,
Al Nassr have fired themselves in front.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Oh, nice touch. And he's got his... He leaps for it! It's a goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
After 21 minutes is...
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unearned.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Diaz chance! And that's in! And they get themselves in front! It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Cristiano Ronaldo!
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. And he was alert to it. Diaz. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, well played, well played. Van Dijk. Chouameni. And it's Gerrard. Spread it left. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Gerrard. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Al Nassr looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's going wide left. And here's Diaz. And this is Ronaldo.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Deep into stoppage time. It's a searching pass. So a temporary halt to the action. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Al Nassr are leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time. So off we go again. Costa Curta. Van Dijk chooses to go crossfield. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
So what can they make of this? That's a sharp pass. Looking for the run. There's the shot! He's got a goal! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Number 21, Luis Diaz.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Diaz. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Tries to get it clear. Chile have the chance to go the other way. Aim forwards. Driving forward. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, no joy this time. It's a goal kick.
Substitution for Chile, number 16.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game
number
here.
34.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Great ball if he can get there. Diaz! But he's left disappointed.
Well, he doesn't have hit a clean strike. The moment he was in that position, you knew he was going to smash it.
Substitution for Chile, number 19. Coming
Chile
on the field
have opted
is
to make another change
number
here.
22.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Space for him to turn and look. He's on it. Can he get away? Kimmich. And the counter is on. Ibrahimovic powering forward here. And he welcomes it in. Ronaldo is flagged offside. Oh, this looks sharp. Knocks it into space. Oh, super. He's having a shot! Could have won it there and then. He knows that. Oh, he knows it.
Ibrahimovic is fully aware of how important that could have been. Probably game, set and match.
Kimmich. Tries to pass it through. And the shot! And that's a real chance missed.
He's definitely playing with a lot more conviction. This team should look to him to produce the catalyst for a comeback.
Ibrahimovic touches it back. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
And no, he's seen through all of that. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's managed to get free. Great vision. Spread neatly. Nuno Mendes. And that will be it. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality, absolute togetherness, and the job is done. Cristiano Ronaldo taking in the accolades,
With
having
the
been
owner of
named
blue
man of the
car
match,
parked
and
outside the
deservedly so.
stadium gate, kindly remove it, as it is about to
How
be
would you
towed
sum
away.
up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.